Gather round, everyone. Gather round. I'm going to read you all a lovely Christmas story.
You know I love me some stories.
Who's the guy with the funny accent? Ooh, Chex Mix.
Oh, he's just a friend of mine.
What do you mean, funny accent?
What are you guys doing in my house?
I let him in.
Well, what the heck for?
We're bored.
As I was saying, gather round the fireplace and I'll tell you...
I don't even have a fireplace.
You do now.
Dude, what did you do?
Shall we begin then?
I'd rather you get out.
'Twas the game before Christmas, and all through King's Row
You're kidding me!
came from some poor grumpy schmo.
I hate Christmas hype. I hate all this cheer. I hate this whole season, the worst time of year.
His friends shook their heads. Now what could they do? To cheer up old Huey, they hadn't a clue.
Wait, how am I in this?
Haha, you're a grumpy old Grinch.
I prefer I wasn't interrupted, thank you.
And I'd prefer you didn't break into my house, but here we are.
The theme maps were snowy with presents and joy, yet here was Diva, the angriest boy.
Diva's a girl.
Shut up! No amount of winning, no captures or comp, affected old Huey, immune to the pomp. They thought and they thought, what on earth could they build? It would take something big, and no one should get killed. But then, an idea, sudden stroke of genius. With some help from science, they'd cheer the machinist. An excitable Pharaoh rose into the sky, but she did not rain justice, and instead rose this cry.
Come, Roadhog, come, Zenny, we've got work to do!
Then came Luce and Tracer as she gathered the crew.
I've had an idea, one that will pass the test. An idea that will surely put Christmas to rest. We'll need lots of metal, a unit or two.
Griff ordered and bossed, heading to the rescue.
I didn't consent to being put into this story either.
Am I in the story?
You'll never know if you twits keep interrupting me. They ran round their maps, Ilios, Hollywood, through Nepal and Lijiang, gathering all they could. They got nuts and bolts, found bells and whistles. This year at Christmas there'd be no dismissals. Then they all congregated, supplies piled up, and they got right to work without further hold-up. Hammers, grinding, they welded and smacked. This must be the present Huey always lacked. Wiping sweat from their brows, they all looked on with pride. 'Twas a beautiful new mech Diva'd certainly prize. Called the mech, all shiny and new.
It's time to call Huey and give him the news. Hey, that's me.
So where's my cameo in all of this?
Mutters and complaints came with the phone call, but the happy companions footed nothing at all. So sure of success, they didn't think twice.
We have Doritos.
A perfect entice.
I don't even eat Doritos.
I do!
Please tell me that is not my only line.
How do you tolerate these people?
It's difficult.
Muttering but intrigued, Huey blasted off, drinking his last dew and landing with a cough.
Okay, fine, now I'm here. What did I come to see?
His friends suppressed giggles as they pulled from the trees.
There aren't even trees in King's Row!
Oh, for the love of...
What's this?
Huey asked, confused by the gift.
Merry Christmas to you!
Sheet removed with a lift. Before him was a bot. No, a shiny new mech. It was beautiful, strong, unlike his current wreck.
That's a bastion, though.
Who's telling the story here?
You.
Meg, is that my Chex Mix?
No.
Wait, this is from me?
It beat Boop to life and swung its huge arm, whistling like a fife. A shot over their heads, rockets whizzing through trees.
Thanks for the gift. Can we kill it now, please?
There was no escape. They had to stop it. This was one bad robot, so pain they transmit. Ults all around, a chorus of bliss. Then finally, the trump card, a determined
Nerf this!
Suddenly ending, their hard fight was fought, as a broken bastion felt the wounds they'd wrought. Adventure concluded, they sat on the ground,
What'd you think, Huey?
and held breath abound. Excitedly waiting, the friends laughed with a heh. Then Huey looked up, and replied only,
Meh.
Now, wasn't that a lovely story?
Pathetic!
I loved it.
I don't like how my character was portrayed in this story.
Why? Because it was accurate?
Oh, burn!
Now, wait just a minute. I have a few points to bring up.
Hey. Maybe there was a moral to this story. Don't you guys think? Like a lesson we should draw from?
Yeah, the moral of the story is get out of my house before I call the feds.
Do you guys just want to go play some Overwatch?
Yeah.
I guess.
No.
Yeah.